I wish you'd known me when I was alive. I was a funny fella. The crowd would hoot and holler for more. Now I'm dead, now I'm dead, now I'm dead, now I'm dead, and I'm going on to meet my reward. I was scared, I was scared, I was scared, I was scared. God's coming.
An overzealous Scottish Terrier found him.
Carotid artery is completely severed. He probably bled out in a matter of minutes. Dr. M, what are you doing here?
Visiting an old crime scene. Check his tongue.
It's gone.
Exactly.
What's going on?
White male, throat slashed, tongue detached. It's the signature of the masked Pike killer.
Ryan Kessler murdered 5 men in a fall in '98. Dumped their bodies in the woods off the Mass Pike.
This is the same spot where the first victim was found.
Isn't Kessler serving 4 consecutive life sentences?
It's obviously not Kessler.
And who did this?
I'm gonna need the locations of those other dump sites.
There may be 4 more bodies out there.
Uneven tearing. Looks like our killer used a serrated blade.
Based on the rate of decomp, they were all killed within the last 3 weeks.
And time of deaths get closer together. 1 week between victims 1 and 2, 6 days between 2 and 3.
So not only do we have a copycat using the same dump sites and type of murder weapon.
They're also following Kessler's timeline.
Clock screen on the first victim, he was drugged. With fentanyl, 0.08 milligrams to be exact.
Same drug that Kessler used.
Except that detail was never released to the press.
Obviously, our copycat has intimate knowledge of the crimes.
Could be Kessler's accomplice or a cop who worked the case.
Maybe Kessler found a pen pal while behind bars.
I say we go straight to the source.
Ms. Kessler, I'm Detective Woody Hoyt. This is Dr. Jordan Kavanaugh of the Medical Examiner's Office.
We are here because someone is duplicating your murders. You don't seem surprised.
I get lots of fan mail. People who dream of doing what I did.
Fellow psychopaths. This killer knows things only you could know. Same victim profile, same drug, same type of knife. Even dumps his bodies at your old dump sites.
You are pulling the strings, getting someone to duplicate your crimes.
I worked alone, detective. Guaranteed no mistakes.
Well, judging by the stylish jumpsuit you're wearing, I'd say you made at least one.
I was a little sloppy at first. I got better. You say I'm pulling the strings. How? I have no access to the general population, no use of the internet. All of my calls and letters are monitored.
Then how does the killer know so much about your crimes?
You asking me to do your job, detective?
You know what? Why don't you go back to rotting in your hell?
Make me a deal. I'll help you catch your killer.
How?
I'll tell you where my dump sites are. If the copycat is following my pattern, you might catch him in the act.
We've already been to all your dump sites.
Not all of them. You see, I didn't kill 5 people. I killed 9.
If you killed 9 people, where are the other 4 bodies?
First, let's talk about my deal.
No deal until we know you're telling the truth.
I'm ready to go back now.
You know what I think? I think you're full of crap.
And what if you're wrong? Are you willing to risk the lives of 4 more men?
Give us 1 body as proof. You do that, we'll give you something you want.
Jordan.
I hear the new prison in Chicopee is pretty swank.
I could talk to the DA about getting her transferred.
You two are more than colleagues, aren't you?
It's your turn.
Head south off of exit 23. 2 miles in, take a left at the Byerman Lodge. At the end of the road, you'll find both bodies buried at the edge of a clearing.
Both bodies?
If the copycat is following my pattern, the 6th victim was killed last night.
He was killed less than 12 hours ago. Kessler called it.
Like hell, they're not communicating.
Found Kessler, sixth victim.
You want to wrangle him or shall I?
Pollock, hey, what are you doing here?
Well, there's a Ryan Kessler copycat on the loose. Is it true?
No comment.
Oh, come on, babe. The Ryan Kessler story is like front page gold.
Yeah, look, we don't really know what we're dealing with here, so any press at this time could put lives at risk.
If there's a serial killer on the loose, the public has a right to know.
Yeah, and the public also has a right to proper analysis of the facts before somebody involved in the case goes shooting their mouth off.
Come on, Kavanaugh. That's me you're talking to.
Look, we both have jobs to do, okay? How about you do yours, I'll do mine.
Fine. Dr. Jordan Kavanaugh of the medical examiner's office refused comment. Thanks for your time, Doctor.
Your transfer order, signed by the DA.
Where's your colleague?
You're stuck with me. Now, why don't you show me where you dumped those other bodies?
I'd like to. My memory's fuzzy.
It wasn't fuzzy this morning.
The clearing was easy. The rest of the locations, they're a blur.
Listen up, Psycho. You think life is tough in here now? One call to your warden, it's gonna get a hell of a lot worse.
Better watch your tongue, detective.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? Come on. You got your transfer order. What else do you want?
Take me with you. If I can retrace my steps, it should all come back to me.
Okay, that's not gonna happen.
And I'd like some decent clothes to wear. Something pretty. And no handcuffs or shackles. And I'd kill for a cigarette.
What kind of fantasy world do you live in?
And we'll work on my timetable. I'll tell you what you need to know when you need to know it.
What makes you think that you're calling the shots here?
The copycat is picking their next victim. By nightfall, they'll be dead and buried. You need my help.
I'll call the DA.
And there's one more thing.
She wants me to go?
Seems our serial killer's taking a real shine to you. What a surprise.
If she likes you, she might open up, reveal her pattern, and could put us one step ahead of our copycat.
Oh, bonding with a serial killer, every girl's dream.
I don't love the idea either, but since we need an Emmy to oversee body recovery in the field...
Might as well be me.
We keep giving her what she wants, it'll give her a false sense of control.
Keep her cooperating.
What kind of security are we talking?
3 vans, a dozen SWAT, plainclothes cops, 2 prison guards, and myself.
Process the bodies as best you can. We'll take it from there. Trace is still our best bet to catch the killer.
Next victim's probably already dead.
Let's make sure it's the last.
Beautiful day for a drive, isn't it?
How's a tracking device fit? A little tight, I hope.
Bob's Roaster Cafe off exit 32 makes the killer cappuccino. I want to stop there first.
You're not getting anything till you lead us to some of those dump sites.
You might want to be a little nicer if you expect me to cooperate.
There are 9 men with wives and children who are no longer walking this earth while you get to wear nice clothes and feel the sun on your face. You ask me, you're getting way more than you deserve.
Jordan, it's nice to see you again.
I'm not here because of your invite. I got a job to do.
Get in the van.
Oh, no.
Jordan.
I didn't call him.
Kavanaugh!
What are you, stalking me?
Still chasing down the Kessler story. This is where she's imprisoned, you know.
No, I didn't. Huh.
And you? If I'm allowed to ask.
Dead inmate.
Oh, not Kessler, I hope.
No such luck. Look, I actually have to work late tonight. So I don't think we're going to be able to,
Me too. No worries.
Okay. Well, you know what? Good luck with your story.
Well, thank you.
And I will see you later, okay?
I guess I was wrong about the two of you.
Do you mind? Some of us are trying to breathe here.
It's been 7 long years that I've waited for one of these. Going without something for so long, you'd think you'd lose your taste for it.
Oh, no, I don't smoke.
But you used to.
Nothing like cutting someone open and seeing the green tobacco stains on their lungs to help you kick the habit.
You two been together long? The hunk you were kissing in the parking lot.
None of your business.
They make an attractive couple, don't you think, Detective? Jordan has great taste in men.
further to the dump site.
I bet he's really good in bed. That's all men are really good for, isn't it?
Well, that and playing out your sadistic fantasies.
You make me sound like some kind of monster. Those men deserved it.
How do you figure that?
I'd be sitting at a bar, minding my own business, and one of them would eventually sidle up next to me, offer to buy me a drink with their wedding ring in plain sight. Make me sick.
And for that, they deserve to die.
I did the world a favor. Take the next exit.
Take the next exit.
The prison sent over copies of Kessler's outgoing mail. Not a single mention of her crime.
Maybe she wrote in code.
Nah, already ran them through every encryption program known to man. Nada.
Got a hair underneath the tissue. I bet it belongs to the killer. No roots and no DNA, but at least can give us hair color and ethnicity.
Victim number 6 is Joseph Fedorko. Just spoke to his sister. He is the father of 3 from Beekmantown, New York, in Boston on business.
When the cat's away.
Actually, he wasn't a cheating spouse at all. His wife left him a month ago. He was devastated. Couldn't bear to take the ring off.
Oh, that's horrible.
But if he was cheating, it's less horrible?
No, I just appreciate a killer with a clear rationale. What?
Okay, our killer's Caucasian, auburn or brown hair, and it's a man.
Yeah. Okay, Garrett, thanks. Looks like our copycat's a man.
That's kind of ironic.
Are we getting close to this dump site?
You're standing on it.
This ground isn't disturbed.
We beat him here.
Okay, let's get Kessler out of here right now. Move those vans out of sight. We're gonna start positioning around the perimeter, okay? People, come on, let's go, let's go! We're gonna catch this guy tonight, Jordan.
Position 10 is clear. Position 11 clear.
Position 12 clear. Everybody hold your positions and stay alert. Copy that, Detective.
You show up?
Not yet. I got a little bored out there, crouched under a bush.
You're not gonna catch him. Not tonight, anyway. It's a kill night. His senses are too sharp. Like a razor. He's not gonna make a mistake. Buy a girl a drink? Come on, I did my part today. I prefer vodka. Sentimental reasons. My dad was a traveling salesman for a liquor distributor. He'd be gone for weeks at a time. And when he'd finally come home, he'd give my mom a bottle of her favorite vodka. She thought it was so sweet. Until she found out what he was really doing on the road. A woman in every town.
Your dad cheated. So all men are evil, men must die. Isn't that kind of a cliche?
My mother blew her brains out. I was 15.
A lot of people lose a parent. Doesn't give you the right to play God.
The way I see it, I'm just human. Haven't you ever hated someone enough to want to kill them?
I suppose so. It just never really occurred to me to act on it.
Why not?
I don't know. Fear of eternal damnation, hellfire.
Under the right circumstances, everyone's capable of murder, Jordan. Even you.
And what were your circumstances? Your mom died when you were 15. All those years later, what finally set you up? Like your boyfriend cheat on you? Let you down like your dad did? You weren't going to become like your mom. You were going to destroy every lying, cheating before he could destroy you.
My mother was weak. I'm not.
Well, some people consider addiction a sign of weakness.
I can quit anytime I want. Take them.
Hey, babe, where you at?
Still at work?
Right. I could meet you back at your place later.
Yo, how about another night? I can't really talk right now. Can I call you later?
Yeah, sure. Frank, you still there? Could you trace that?
Lying to your boyfriend? You're not the only one who doesn't trust men.
Don't pretend like you know me.
You've had a lot of men in your life, but you keep things casual. You have sex, let them sleep over, but it's a false sense of intimacy. You never really let anyone in. But you're right. I don't really know you.
That's our man. Hit the lights! Hit the lights! On your knees, now! On your knees! On your knees!
I didn't do nothing!
Right now!
I didn't do nothing!
Come here. You call that nothing?
Where did he come from? You tell us! I don't know. I swear. Some guy, he gave me $100 to drag this through the woods. I didn't know who was in there.
Are you sure he's drunk?
Give him a breathalyzer. BAC was 0.15.
He's not our copycat.
What makes you so sure?
Our guy wouldn't get drunk. Not tonight. He needs to stay sharp, like a razor.
Only one way to find out. Ow! Rachel, scan this, send it over to the morgue, have them tested against the copycats here. Thank you.
The drunk is telling the truth. His hair doesn't match.
Could he give a description of the guy who paid him to dump the body?
Yeah, a man with a mask.
Is it just me, or if a master man asks you to deliver a 150-pound duffel bag to the woods, wouldn't you at least ask a few questions?
The guy's desperate for a drink. What do you have?
Oh, I found an organic substance on the 5th and 6th victims. It's cacao.
What, chocolate?
The chocolate of all chocolates. Literally the food of the gods. In this case, a rare cacao bean known as criollo, which, lucky for us, is only used in 10% of American chocolate making.
So the killer works in a chocolate factory?
Great. We're looking for Willy Wonka.
Hey, Jordan, gang's all here.
Glad to see I'm not the only one logging overtime.
At least you're out of the office.
Yeah, well, next time you try spending 24 hours with a psycho. Not exactly vacation. I'm telling you, this woman is a real head case. She thinks that a lying father is somehow justification for murder. Imagine if I took that point of view.
Well, you're not a psycho, Jordan.
Well, maybe not in that way.
Hillcrest Confectionery.
Oh, you guys have candy? I want some. 3mm droplet, medium velocity, 90 degrees sweat spatter. And it's the killer's DNA.
Yeah, which brings us back to Hillcrest Confectionery.
We found trace amounts of rare chocolate on victims 5 and 6.
Turns out there's only one factory in New England that uses the criollo bean in their manufacturing, and that's Hillcrest Confectionery out in East Boston by the airport.
Blood type A positive. Now we just need someone to match it against.
Let's pull an employee list. We'll do it.
Let's find out who this belongs to.
What's that?
Calcified brain matter. I'm sending it to the morgue to have it analyzed.
I thought Dr. Macy only cared about traces from the copycats victims.
If I can get inside Kessler's head, it'll help us understand the killer. See these knife marks? Kessler cut right through to the spinal cord. That's some serious rage.
She's one bitter gal, all right.
Yeah.
Come on, it's late. Let me drive you back to the motel.
If it wasn't 3:45 in the morning, I'd say let's just stop for a beer.
Yeah, that's what mini bars are for. Come on, it's late. Go ahead, I'll...
No, that's okay.
So, you and Pollock. How's that going?
Oh, it's going.
Good.
Well, like you said, it's getting late.
You understand me? I am nothing like you. I see it in your eyes, Jordan. The darkness. You try to hide it, push it way down deep, but we both know it's there. Embrace it.
Jordan, it's me!
What's going on?
The killer. He was here.
How did this guy just disappear?
Must have planned an escape route.
How the hell did he get in here in the first place? I had half a dozen cops 40 feet away.
Exactly. No one was guarding me. ABO blood group matches. Victim number 7.
We got our murder weapon.
I hadn't shown up when I did.
Yeah, about that, how'd you find me?
I'm a reporter. You don't think I can get a call traced?
Oh, nice. So this was all about the story.
Oh, don't play holier than thou with me. I was staying in your office when you were supposedly working late.
Look, I lied to you because I wasn't sure I could trust you, and obviously I was right.
Come on, Jordan, I'm taking you home.
No, I'm not leaving. If we don't catch this guy within 24 hours, 2 more guys are gonna end up dead.
Better them than you. Little help here, mate? She's your girlfriend, mate. Fine. You're not leaving, neither am I.
Think again. Hey, grab his cell phone, grab his wallet, drive 3 hours out, and drop him off.
Hold on. You got no bloody right to
You
drive.
print a word of this, we're gonna have every looky-loo from here to Kalamazoo tailing us.
Jordan.
I'm sorry. He's right.
Yeah.
All right, the knife, I get he's messing with us. Why take Kessler's cigarettes?
Is Jordan okay?
What was in those cigarettes?
What? What are you talking about?
You put something in that pack of cigarettes, some kind of message.
There's no way I could have done
Where's that 8 dump site? Now.
I told you, on my time.
No. We're playing by my rules. Where is it?
1 mile off of the Westfield exit.
Okay. We're hitting the road. Get changed.
Jordan, if 15 cops can't protect you, maybe you shouldn't be out there. All right. All right, just be careful.
Dr. Macy, you speak to Jordan? She okay?
Yeah, luckily. Victim number 7 arrived yet?
Yeah, already finished trace, toxin, autopsy, just waiting on stomach contents.
What's the suspect list coming?
Just working on it now.
Keep me posted.
Hillcrest Confectionery has 65 male employees. I contacted the 3 hospitals in the area, and nearly half the list has received medical care. So, I ruled out all those who don't have A positive blood, which leaves us with 46 possible suspects.
46 court orders to collect DNA. That'd take weeks.
Yeah. Well, you got a better idea?
Yeah, how about this? Stomach contents of the last 2 victims match. Cactus, excess of sodium?
Margaritas?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
What, served on every bar in every corner?
Yeah, but I also found wasabi peas, peanuts, and sesame seeds.
Japanese trail mix. Now we're talking. We find any bars near Hillcrest Confectionery that serve up that kind of snack mix, we'll know where he's hunting for his victims.
Yeah, and hopefully stop him before he kills again.
If we're lucky, we've got till happy hour.
He shouldn't have come into your room. That was stupid.
What's the matter? Your little protege not living up to your expectations?
He's sadistic, driven by ego.
And you're not.
I told you, my killings were justified. I'm not a monster.
I did a tox screen on your 7th victim. If you're not a monster, why did you switch from fentanyl to pancuronium?
What is that?
It's a paralyzing drug. I guess killing them while they were still unconscious wasn't good enough for you anymore. You wanted them to know that you had complete power over them.
That's not true.
They couldn't move a muscle, but they knew everything that you were doing to them. You cut out their tongues while they were still alive, so they could feel the pain. You loved the look of fear in their eyes. You got off on it. You like to think you're in control. But the urge to kill, that's what controls you.
Eliminating employees on vacation or on shift at time of deaths, our list is now down to 33 suspects.
Spoke to his wife in Toledo. She was expecting him home this morning. Thought it was odd he didn't call last night since he always calls.
You It's the bar at Logan Airport. They serve margaritas and Japanese trail mix, and it is located within a mile of Hillcrest Confectionery.
Killer smart. Airport bar, everyone's a stranger. People either from out of town or heading out so no one misses them.
Yeah, he's not smart enough to realize that the airport has the most high-tech video surveillance in town.
All right, where to now?
Good question.
What do you mean?
This is the wrong place.
You said take the Westfield exit, make a right.
Did I say Westfield? I meant West Farms.
All right, come on, everybody back in the van. Let's go, come on.
Who's in control now?
There. Stop it right there. It's victim number 7.
Looks like he struck out.
Wait, who's this guy?
I'll run him against the photos of the other 33 employees. See, while the face can be altered cosmetically, the iris, mouth center, philtrum center, and tragus cannot. So this software measures the distances between those points in order to get a match.
Nigel? I know. Wait, he just slipped something in his drink. That's gotta be him.
Martin Cooper, quality inspector.
Lives at 512 Wilton Place, apartment 307.
All clear.
So where is he?
If you were messing with us again.
It's just up ahead.
Damn it. We're too late.
He's still alive. His ride has been nicked. Could have been more than 2-3 minutes ago.
Okay, get Kessler back to the van right now. You guys stay with the victim. Everyone else, fan out through the woods. Just fan out.
I can't stop the bleeding. We need to get him to a hospital.
We need an ambulance up here ASAP. Come on, guys. He can't be too far.
Keep this here. Hold him steady. I'm gonna go get my first aid kit.
This way! Go, go, go!
Hey, where is that ambulance?
2 minutes. Kessler's tracking device, one of my guys found it on the side of the road. Okay. Okay. Kessler and the copycat ditched the van. They must have switched vehicles.
Great, they could be anywhere by now.
Found something.
So did I.
Is that what I think it is?
Now we know what he did with the tongues.
Check this out.
So Kessler was corresponding with him.
Yeah, with secret messages on the back of her letters. Not something I could see on the copies, but
Invisible ink.
it's an old parlor trick. You write a letter in milk, lemon juice, any kind of acid, and it dries invisible. But acids change color under heat. So Cooper holds it under a heat lamp, and the secret messages reveal themselves on the reverse side. Presto changer. A fan letter becomes a serial killer's instruction manual.
They're probably on a plane to Fiji by now.
I don't think so. Kessler wanted Cooper to kill those men the way she did. I'd say they're going after victim number 9.
There's got to be a pattern to these dump sites. If they're going to kill again, we have to find out where.
I ran those locations forward and backward. They're all off the Mass Pike, but at totally random intervals.
Did you get anything off that letter?
Well, the ink is prison issue ballpoint, the text innocuous. What's odd is how she wrote the hidden message. She used alcohol.
What, they have bars behind bars?
Liquor isn't hard to come by in the prison black market.
No, what I meant was the fact that she used liquor at all. I mean, she could have used water or milk. It would have served the same purpose. So why vodka? Especially if it's a scarce resource.
For sentimental reasons. Reminded her of her father.
Who was a liquor salesman?
Traveling salesman.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Kessler's dad worked for Bering Liquor Distributors. His territory ran along the Mass Pike, sold to bars up and down the state. Reps usually stayed overnight, wining and dining the bar owners, plying them with free booze.
Picking up women?
Oh, they just emailed over his routes. Okay, I'll overlay his accounts onto the map of the dump sites. That's it. The dump sites are all half a mile due north of the bars.
Grand Tree Tavern. There's no body near the Grand Tree Tavern. We're too late!
Damn it.
It's Martin Cooper.
Kessler cigarettes.
She was using them the whole time.
He helped her escape, and then she got rid of him.
She really did a number on him.
All those years without killing, guess she worked up a thirst.
Hey, I got every airport, car rental, and train station on alert. Kessler, being as recognizable as she is not going to get very far.
I'll get him back to the morgue, see if there's any trace.
No, dude, you've had a long couple days. Go home and get some shut eye.
Hey, Pollock. It's me. Look, I just cracked open this great bottle of wine. I thought maybe you'd come over and help me polish it off. It's, your favorite. It's Australian. And maybe we could talk. So, just call me or just come over, or whatever. Okay, bye. Well, I thought you'd be long gone by now.
Me too. Oh, for 7 long years, I've dreamt of being free. Planning the perfect escape. Starting a new life somewhere. But I can't. Martin proved it to me.
How?
He wasn't like any other man in my life. He never did anything to hurt me. And I didn't want to kill him. I just...
You couldn't help yourself?
I slit his throat! And the look in his eyes. You were right. I am a monster. And I'm never gonna stop.
So you're gonna kill me just to prove that you can't?
No. I want you to kill me.
What?
I don't want to live like this.
You already have the gun, okay? You do it yourself.
You understand me. Consider it poetic justice. Pick up the gun.
No. You want to die, that's one thing, but I'm not a murderer.
I told you, Jordan. Anyone can be, under the right circumstances. He came by looking for you.
Let him go. This is between you and me.
Pick up the gun. Either you kill me, or I kill him.
You don't have to do this.
Pick up the gun now. Now aim it at my head. Pull the trigger. Do it!
Paula gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good.
You took a big risk diving out of the way like that.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna fire.
Oh, would you think I was just gonna let her shoot you in the head?
I guess you're not the only one with trust issues.
Look, I'll see you at the hospital.
You missed.
No, I didn't. Like I told you, I'm not like you.
Go with Kessler. I'm not letting that animal out of my sight until she's back in her cage.